Did the connection get fixed, guys? I'm on their Wi-Fi network. I don't know if it's my connection with Verizon, but it had 4 bars and it said it was fine. There was no like bad connection showing, but I think I got disconnected. Would you recommend Amazon Flex with a Ford Ranger? Is a Ford Ranger an SUV or a truck? Ford Ranger. That sounds very familiar. Awesome. Awesome. It's working. Now, is a Ford Ranger an SUV or a truck? If it's a if it's big size, you'll be fine. I was doing Amazon Flex with my Honda Accord, and I didn't even use the trunk. I never opened the trunk when I was doing Amazon Flex. I would always load packages only in the back, where the passengers sit, and then also my passenger side front. That's the only area where I load packages when I'm doing Amazon Flex. I never ever opened the trunk, just because the trunk was really messy, so I didn't want to open it. But yeah, it's an SUV. You'll be fine, Oliver. That's plenty of room. Hey, what's up, Richard? Glad you made it to the live stream. Yeah, you'll be fine, Oliver. As long as your car has 4 doors, you'll be fine. Even a compact sedan is fine too. I'm working caviar. That's awesome. I would love to do caviar, but I can't. I'm still butthurt about that. Oh, thanks for loving. Yeah, I love my car. I really do. And I guess the 24-hour video that I put up about my car. The thing is, when I edit my videos, I don't rewatch it. So when I'm editing, I just edit once. I'll just play it, cut spaces, and then post it. But I think from now on, I'm gonna rewatch what I edit, because I know some people took that the wrong way, because I saw a comment of yesterday's video that I put up saying that I was too I don't know how to put it, not me in a way. So I'm gonna just be careful with that. I guess some people just take things the wrong way, but after rewatching it, I kind of understood why I got 10 dislikes on that video. So that's why I took that video down. But I'm gonna be careful of what I put up. So that's why the video's not there anymore. Come up to Seattle? Maybe I will. Maybe before I start the road trip, maybe I'll go up to Seattle for a day. Did the iPad Pro work? I hope you haven't dropped it like I did mine. Yeah, I love my iPad Pro. I use it instead of my computer. I haven't touched my computer since I moved. I moved, in April, and I haven't connected my computer at all. I've been just on my phone, and now I'm on my iPad Pro. So. And I also thought about getting a laptop for the trip, but I'm not going to get a laptop. I hate DoorDash, new pay model. I'm assuming it's less pay if you hate it. But yeah, I love my iPad Pro. And if you guys if you're thinking about getting an iPad Pro, I highly recommend getting the cellular model, because you could also use it as a your work device, and you could also, you could write that in your tax when, at the end of the year. So that will definitely help with the tax return. Hey, what's up, Ed? Does your car have Wi-Fi hotspot? I think it does, because there is a Wi-Fi in the settings. I haven't messed around with the settings just yet, but I think it does. I'm gonna have to take a look when I get in my car. But there's a lot of settings that I need to mess around with. I've been just trying to like not drive too aggressively, and I'm not doing it, so we're just being super careful. Thank you, Ed. Honestly, love my car. I really do. I can't wait to get the car wrapped on Thursday. It's in 2 days. And it's going to be a all-day installation. I'm dropping it off at 1:30, and I was talking to the guy on the phone. He said it was going to take possibly until like 9 at night. So hopefully it's not going to take that long, because I would have to like kill time for 7 to 8 hours. I have a MacBook Air, only used 3 times. I'm trying to sell it, not using it at all. That's a good price. Have you tried to list it on Craigslist in your city? Either Craigslist or even Mercury or Macari, or however you pronounce it. How many liters is the car fuel tank? It's a 12. I think it's 12 gallon tank.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
It's not the best part of my teenage years.
I'm sure it wasn't.
Hey, how's it going, Trini? Glad you made it to the live stream. I'm gonna try to do more live stream with you guys this week, and even going forward. I'm gonna try to do more live stream, because a lot of people want to, talk live, and I enjoy it. So. Do I need a laptop? No, I don't need a laptop. I have my Mac Pro. It's the old one. It's like 2009, and it's a tower one, not the trash can looking one. And that has like 12 cores. It's like a beast of an editing machine. I stopped using it since I moved. Even before I moved, I like slowly stopped using my computer, because I did all my editing on my phone, and I'm gonna try to start editing on my iPad soon. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't need a laptop. Have you been to Knott's Chicken Dinner Restaurant in Bland Park? Knott's Chicken Dinner. Is that in Knott's Berry Farm in Bland Park? You're excited about your car. Don't sweat them. Yeah. Even like after I rewatched it, I kind of get why, 10, 11 people dislike the video. So I'm gonna just be super careful on how I edit. But truthfully, it's me. I'm not like trying to fake my excitement or anything like that. Like, it was my first big purchase, and I saved a lot these past couple of years, so it meant a lot. But some people took it the wrong way. Can I just ask, does your Apple Watch keep going on after a full charge, saying there's no charge on it? I'm just asking whether it happens to. I have the first gen, the stainless steel one, the 42 millimeter one. I got it when it first came out.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
I don't even remember the last time I wore my watch. Just because the battery life wasn't the best, like it would die on me within like 6 to 7 hours. So I stopped wearing my Apple Watch, and I might look to sell it. It even has Apple Care Plus warranty until like next year, so hopefully I could get a good price on it if I do end up selling it. But to answer your question, Oliver, I would check if you have an Apple Store around, maybe go in and have them take a look, because it could be a battery issue. Do you feel comfortable telling us what you ended up paying for the food item? So I'm not gonna like give you guys the specific numbers of how much I'm like financing or whatever, but with the top of the line touring Nero, it's around. It depends on the accessories and the features that are in that specific model, because car dealerships will add a couple grand of accessories that you don't need. But the car that I bought was just a little over 31,000 MSRP, but because there was a sale price going on right now with $1,000 rebate, and also being an Uber partner. So if you're an Uber driver or a UberEATS driver and you show them your profile, they will cut another $500 off your purchase. So not a lot of people know this, but Uber, they help out Uber partners. I asked about Postmates or Amazon Flex or any other rideshare or food delivery, but they only work with Uber. So they said that, well, the sales guy, Justin, told me that Kia and Uber have this special partnership with the discounts. So if you're looking into getting a car and you're an Uber partner, go go take a look at Kia, because they will help you out, and $500 is a lot of money. But even then, even with those discounts, we weren't happy. That's why we went there 3 days, for 5-6 hours each day. And my mom, it's crazy because my mom, like, if she wants a deal, she will not fight, but she will like make a stance on what she wants. So it was crazy. Like, it was a crazy 3 days. I didn't really vlog, as you may have noticed. I didn't vlog, minus me talking on, in the bathroom when we were finalizing the papers. But again, a little over 31,000, and then we took a few $1,000s on top of the rebates, the $1,000 rebate if you finance with Kia Motors, as well as the $500 off if you're an Uber partner. So we got a really good deal. So pretty much what I paid was for a base Kia Niro, which is crazy to think about. And then I looked into the Car Guru app, where it shows you the price range of how much people have purchased this same model car, and it was the lowest for what I paid. So it was ridiculous how great of a deal we got, and it's honestly thanks to my mom, because she was like dealing with the sales, Justin, as well as the finance team, and in the end it worked out. Oliver, why can't you be an Uber driver? I can be an Uber driver. It's just I don't want to, because it's a new car, I don't want people to ride in it like strangers. But maybe, within a few months, maybe when I start my road trip, maybe I'll think otherwise and start doing Uber and Lyft on the side. So as of right now, I'm not gonna do Uber just yet, but you never know. Maybe I'll try it out during the day and avoid the night, because I don't want to deal with drunk passengers and have them like vomit in my car. I would go berserk if that happened. I don't know why all the haters are smiling, but love the cover. Thanks, Ed. That means a lot. Yeah, my mom gets like the best deals, even with the Toyota Camry she's currently driving. She took like I think it was 5,000 off the MSRP, and that was still like probably the lowest price, like one of the lowest prices. But with the Kia that she helped me, low down, that was probably one of the best. And honestly, it probably was. Because I was paying for a base model Kia Niro. So I got really lucky, and it's thanks to my mom. Because I'm not the best when it comes to negotiating with like prices on things that I want. Hey, what's up, Ling? Glad you made it to the live stream. Have you slept in your car yet? No, not yet. I might try soon. We'll see. But I'll definitely make a video talking about that. Hey, what's on Win? Glad you made it back. My connection was, I guess it's my Verizon connection that was spotty inside the Starbucks, but I'm connected to their Google Wi-Fi and it's fast. Are you a gold member with Starbucks? Yeah, I think it was since 2006 or 2007. I know it was the first year when they launched gold. I got the card, but I don't know where my original card went. Hey, congrats on your gold card, man. How was the gas bid for your car? So I did my first fill up last night, and my first tank. So the first tank that you get is from the Kia dealership, and I don't think they fill it up because my range when I filled it up last night was 536 for a full tank of gas, which is almost double of what I was doing with my Honda Accord. But it's been great. My miles per gallon, I'm averaging around 50, 51, and that's with driving on the highway, driving on main roads, residential roads. But it's great. How regular do you go to Starbucks? It must cost you a lot of money every year. It does, and it does. That's why I'm trying to cut back. But with your gold card, if you get a coffee, iced coffee, tea, iced tea, you get a free refill with your gold card. If you're a gold card member, you'll get a free refill. But you must stay inside the Starbucks or outside of Starbucks. You can't just get your drink, come back like 5-6 hours later and try to get a refill. I mean, sometimes some Starbucks will let you do that if you know them, but if you don't know them, they're not gonna do that. Or maybe they will and be like, hey, this is only a first time thing, but now you know you can't do a free refill. So gold cards are awesome because you get that free refill. I'm debating on an SUV or a Volt. I recommend test driving the Kia Niro. The Kia Niro is like, it looks like it competes with being a compact SUV. I would take a look at it and test drive it because I think you'll love the car. For me, it was between. So I had 3 cars in mind at the final like 2 weeks ago. I had 3 cars in mind. It was the Prius, the Niro, and the Subaru Crosstrek. But it all came down to when I was test driving it and the features like lane assist, lane keep assist, backup camera. Backup camera is for all 3 cars, but the Nero had more features. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, standard, backup camera, as I said, lane keep assist. So if there's a car coming on the right or left, it'll light up telling me there's a car. I guess that's called blind spot monitoring, but as well as lane keep assist. So it has a lot of features that I would love, and it comes standard. Hey, what's up, El Chapo? Is your car tinted? So the back windows are kind of tinted, but I'm gonna get all the windows tinted before the road trip starts. I'm not in a big rush right now, since I don't really need it. But I'm gonna try to save money for now. Just wanted to know, does your car require to be charged when power is out? No. With the Kia Niro, they have a special thing where there's a battery button in the driver's seat on the side. So let's say if your car is in idle mode for like an hour or 2 hours, and let's say the battery completely dies, you just push the button and the battery resets. And you don't have to wait, for a few minutes. The car will actually turn on and you just start driving it. And then with the Niro, it has a slightly bigger battery than the Prius, because the bigger battery, they have part of the battery is for when the car is on idle and you're not even going. So that's a pretty cool feature. Ed, did you end up selling the Honda? No, I'm having a hard time selling it. I put it on Craigslist for $1,000, but it keeps getting flagged after like 5-10 minutes. So I put it on Facebook Marketplace for around $1,000. If I get $500, I'll be happy. Hey bro, what do I do with how I help me get the gold card is by when customer buys Starbucks? I keep the receipts and they add point in from me, bro. That's good. That's good. You should download the Starbucks app on your phone. Oh, do you mean? Oh, customers' receipts. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. So what's the plan in the future? Are you going to stay in Oregon or go on the road trip? I'm going to be doing the road trip. Right now, the plan is to leave by at least early November, even possibly late October. I just need to figure out the route I'm going to take. But I know for sure I want to be in Southern California during the winter months. So, December, January. But I'm still trying to figure out what route I want to do and how far I'm going to be driving. But for sure I'll be in Cali, and I know a lot of people are watching in Texas, and I'm going to be going to Texas too. So I'm just trying to figure out the route. But for the 6, maybe even 12 months, if I'm fine and I'm healthy enough, then I'll continue doing the road trip. I don't know if I'm going to do it for more than a year, because I do want to get settled, find an apartment here in Portland, or maybe if I'm traveling and I like the city and rent's a lot cheaper than Portland, then maybe I'll take a look elsewhere. But I don't want to plan, after a year of what's going on. Honestly, it's really up to God. So I'll enjoy it. However, it turns out. UberEATS tipping really sucks. I'm not getting any tips. How is it for you, Paul? I haven't started yet since they announced the tipping. But I'm going to try to get on next week. I'm still waiting on my car wrap, which will be installed on Thursday. Hey, thanks for the like. Definitely helps the channel. Who am I going with on the road trip? It's going to be by myself. Am I buying a battery inverter? I'm gonna take a look. If it's cheap, maybe I will. But there's there's 2 USBs or 3 USBs built in and then there's 2 cigarette lighters. So honestly, I could probably do like up to 10 USB. But I'm pretty sure it's smarter for me to just get a battery, maybe like a portable battery generator, so I can have power without, you know, turning on my car. Have I gotten any tip on Uber Eats? No, not yet. I haven't been on Uber Eats since they announced tipping. You should get a bumper card. Yeah, I probably will. With the wrap, the car bra is, I guess, the correct term. It's for the whole body, so that includes the bumper, the car hood, the car body, sides. It just doesn't cover the window, so I'm excited to do that. Put your car on the Car Guru website. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. If it's free, I will. Are you going to remove the back seats? No, because the seats will lay flat when I do put them down. I don't see a reason why I would remove them. And also, if I do decide to do Uber or Lyft, it's easy for me to just put the seats up. And I'm gonna get a storage thing for the car, the top with the rail. I'll also need to get a railing. Those are expensive, but I'm gonna plan to get the railing as well as the storage bin, or the storage. I don't know what's it called. Is it just called storage? But I'm gonna put all of my stuff into storage if I decide to do Uber or Lyft. How many Starbucks refill one can get on the gold card? I haven't tried it out yet. It's unlimited. So, I mean, one time I got my iced coffee refill for free for 4 times in one day. That's how they don't have a limit. Rent is not going to be cheaper. Oh yeah, I know rent's not going to be cheaper in LA. I'm talking about like if I were to go like maybe Boise, because I know Boise rent's a lot cheaper. I know Vegas is really cheap. But you know, you never know. If I find a place that's really nice, then maybe I'll take a look. You going to San Diego? Yes. I have a friend, my roommate back in college, who lives in San Diego, so I'm going to go visit him and hang out. Maybe I'll stay in San Diego for like a month. We'll see. What color wrap are you doing? So with the wrap, it's called a car bra, and that's just invisible. It's like an invisible shield for your phone, but it's for the car. And it's cheaper than getting it like completely wrapped in like a different color. It's like, I think it's like double the price if I were to do that. I didn't want to spend, you know, over $1,000 to do that. But I got a really good price. I called around everywhere in town, and I checked the reviews, and this place I'm getting it is the cheapest and it had one of the best reviews. So, and it's gonna be an all-day install on Thursday, so I'm gonna make a video talking about that. Do you know what Cart Compass PX is? I got an email from the Cart Compass. Is it a food cart place? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Cart Compass PDX. That's weird. Have you Googled it and see what that comes up as? Can you tell us a ballpark of how much you paid for your car? I was thinking about buying one too, and just wanted an idea of how much you spent. So it's gonna vary depending on, you know, how you negotiate with them, how much time you're gonna give out of your way to negotiate with them. But for me, my mom was just, when my mom wants something, like she will go there a couple of days or even a few days. For us it took us 3 days and 5 to 6 hours each day to get a good price that my mom was like, okay, that's the lowest price you'll get type of deal. So I let her deal with Justin, my sales guy at the Kia Portland, and I was just with my grandma because my grandma was there as well for 3 days, and I just took care of her on the side, and my mom was doing all the talking, negotiating with Justin and then the financial team at Kia. But for the price I paid was, how much I paid for was for like a base model Kia Niro. and it's gonna range depending on what accessories are in that car, what options are in that car. Just because it's a base model Kia, price could go from anywhere from 22 to 25, just on if it has, you know, floor mats, or if it has, I don't know. But there are a lot of dealer installed options that you don't really need, and you can always take those out. Like floor mats, all weather floor mats at the dealer, it costs like $140. But if you go on eBay, which I did, you can find them for like $85 for a full set, the same exact OEM floor mats that the car dealers sell for, and they sell for $140, $150 MSRP. But if you go on eBay, you can buy the exact same one for $85. And I felt like that was, you know, a good deal, and I think they're coming this weekend. So my dealer offered me one for 25. Honestly, right now I don't know what the MSRP is for the base model, but a couple weeks ago when I checked, it started at like 22. And this is all, it really depends on your dealership and your city and how big your city is. If it's a smaller city and there's only like one Kia dealership, they will raise the price. But for here in Portland, we have like 4 different Kia dealerships in like a 20-mile radius. So they're always competing, and that's one of the plus sides of buying a car is if you're in a bigger city, you'll most likely get a better deal. But also, if you're gonna get a car, you want to negotiate with them. Have a price you want to pay, and have a price that you don't want to go over. And it could take days for you to get a good price, because they're gonna act. The sales guy is gonna act like he's gonna go to the finance guy and talk, but honestly, it's like their break time. So, and if you're not good with negotiating, maybe go with a friend, or even go with your family, like a parent, or maybe someone you know that's really good with sales and negotiating, because that will definitely help. Like, I'm bad with negotiating. Like, if I were to buy a car, I'd probably buy the dealer price and nothing less, just because I'm really bad with negotiating. But if it wasn't for my mom and her negotiating for 3 days and bringing it down to like a base model price, it wouldn't have happened. And it's thanks to my mom that I was able to get a good price. Working with DoorDash and Postmates, apparently you need 1 year experience, but I only have 2 months with my license, but they still hired me. UberEATS told me I needed 1 year and didn't let me. You need experience to... I've never heard of that. I've never heard of you needing experience to do food delivery. I haven't done Grubhub. I did sign up for it and I got approved, but I didn't work for a year and they deactivated my account. And I tried to reactivate it, but they are completely full. So they are on a wait list right now. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get in anytime soon. It's been, you know, a few months since I tried, so. But yeah, no way. I don't know your name. But check if you have an iPhone or Android smartphone, download Car Guru. It's car and a GURU. That's the app I used to find the lowest price on a car. Check that app and it'll give you a price range of how much people have paid, and that'll help you, help you negotiate. How do you apply for UberEATS? Because support told me I needed 1 year experience and they wouldn't activate my account. That, I have never heard of that. They never asked for my food delivery experience, but maybe it's different depending on the city, but I've never heard of that. Yeah, it could, depending, I guess it depends on the market maybe, but for me here in Portland, they didn't ask for my experience. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I would check Reddit. Check the Reddit UberEATS and see. Maybe you could ask in the Reddit UberEATS the subforum and see if somebody can help you out with that, because I honestly don't know. Am I coming to San Francisco? Maybe. It's just I'm not a fan of the hilly areas of San Francisco. Like, I've been to San Francisco a handful of times. I love the city. It's just the hills kind of make me not want to try, but maybe I'll stop by. Maybe on the way back after I do the road trip, maybe I'll go to San Francisco and try it out. I do UberEATS in Palm Springs. They asked for my experience. I just said yes. I've done it before. Yeah, that's weird, because here in Portland, they didn't ask. Me. Plus, when I went to the during the beta times when they were first trying to do UberEATS, all the people had to go to Uber Hub in Portland to get their accounts set up, and they never asked for my work history. But now when you apply UberEATS here in Portland, it's an automatic, like, they'll take maybe a day or two and then you're approved. You don't have to go to the hub anymore. So I guess it really depends on the city. How did I contact Uber? Go to the San Francisco hub. I'm pretty sure they have the Uber hub in San Francisco. That's one of their main, I think their headquarters is in San Francisco, I think. But I'm sure they have a hub that you go to and ask about your account. I should collab with Jermaine. Yeah, that'd be awesome. When he was in Portland, when he was here in Portland, I tried, and we were gonna try, but he lost his phone and he was really in a time crunch, so it didn't work out. But hopefully, yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's see, all these food delivery apps, they will hire anyone now. Yeah, it's true. Here in Portland, yes, they will hire anyone. Do you think it's fair that Uber takes away 25% off for the delivery? Yeah, I mean, that's a lot, but, you know, they gotta make money either way, you know. What is the percentage for Postmates? I don't know what the Postmates percentage is. But I think it's similar to UberEATS. Oh yeah, and then let me know what time is a good time for you guys. If I were to do another live stream, I'm trying to figure out like a time, like a permanent time for me to do the live streams and stuff. Because as of right now, it's just random times when I'm like not doing anything or evening. Okay, evening. By the way, DoorDash sucks now. They changed the base pay depending on tips, so majority of drivers are getting paid $1 per delivery. Damn, that's really bad. I would delete DoorDash if that was the case. Yeah, $1 per delivery. That's not good. Have you guys tried Roadie yet?
What's that?
Evening 7 to 10. Okay. Yeah, $1 per delivery plus tip is not worth it. Even if the delivery was like a block away, it's still not worth it. I used Roadie to deliver stuff last week, so it was so cheap at this delivery. Hey, what's up, Macho? Glad you made it to the live stream. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Roadie's not very active in Southern California. That's good. I'll definitely be doing a lot of Roadie when I'm on the road trip. Any hot girls in the Starbucks? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I really like Roadie. Like, I'm glad I was able to find Roadie on a Instagram sponsored ad picture. It's been awesome. I haven't done it since I got my new car, but hopefully I'll pick up an offer or two starting next week. Have you gotten any tip yet? I haven't done UberEATS since they announced tipping. I'm going to try to do it next week. I just don't want to do it yet because I'm getting my car wrapped on Thursday. Let me know if you want me to get you the table thing for your car. I get it for you. Table thing. I'm trying to remember. Wait, what? I'm bad with remembering. Yeah, so like I need to figure out what I want to get for the road trip. I'm gonna try to like buy everything. Maybe like within a month before I leave. But I know for sure I need to get containers, as well as what do I need? Oh, a propane range, portable stove. That way I can make instant noodles. Thank you, Macho. Thank you. Yeah, that's Ray. Only thing that sucks about new cars, you gotta make sure no one dings you. Yeah, that's why I'm like parked far away from where everyone is. So that's the one thing I'm really worried about. Which is why I'm not doing any work just yet. I'm waiting until I get my car wrapped on Thursday, and even then, I might take maybe a week of just staying home, doing light driving. That's one thing I'm worried about, like with new cars. My friend done a job from San Fran to New York for $130. I hope he didn't drive, because that's not worth it if you're driving, unless he's going to San Fran to New York. Paul, how do you sell stuff? I have a bunch of electronics that are new that I don't use, but not sure how to sell it. I use Mercari or Mercury. People pronounce it, two different ways, but it's MERCARI. And I've been using that. I sold my new 3DS. I sold my iPhone, the work iPhone I was using, for like a week. But since I have my iPad Pro, I don't need another iPhone. But I was able to sell on Mercury easily, and their fees are not as bad as eBay. So I would check out Mercury or Mercari, or even eBay. Both of those options work. And if you want to sell locally, Craigslist, just make sure you meet at a public spot, like at Starbucks. I haven't done Postmates just yet. I honestly haven't done Postmates in maybe 2 months. Oliver, yeah, hopefully I can find a roadie route that will take me to my first destination. Anyway, I'm gonna definitely check that out. So it's a laptop table for your steering wheel. Okay, so he was on his way to New York, so that makes sense. What drink you got at Starbucks? It's just iced coffee, my usual. Hey, what's up, Selena and Adrian? Glad you guys made it to the live stream. We'll have to talk more once I do head to Southern California. Yeah. Plus now you're a gold card member, so free refills, no limit. Just make sure you're at the Starbucks and around the Starbucks. And some Starbucks people are very like anal about that, like free refill. Like once they know, like they'll be like, "Didn't you go outside? Sorry, we can't do it." It's like, okay, I guess I just won't come to the Starbucks. Drink your iced vanilla latte. That's awesome. Thank you for doing the referral bonus. Definitely helps me. Hey, what's up, Larry? Happy to see you. Didn't get the Jeep Renegade. Tell me about it. Oh. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head back because I need to head back because my grandma's ready. I got a text from the acupuncture saying that did I lose connection? I think I did. Are you guys still here? I lost connection because I'm not. Am I back on? Or is it still saying it's... Am I back on? Or is my connection done? Okay, that's awesome. So Larry, to answer your question, I did not get the Jeep Renegade. My friend, he's like signed up for Consumer Reports. So I told him to check out the score and it had like a 44 out of 100 and that's an F. And I heard Jeeps aren't reliable, so I need a car that's reliable, especially when I'm doing the road trip. I guess it really depends on the item, Aaron. For me, I've been selling on Macari, and it's been great. But if it's like a higher priced item, like a MacBook or, you know, a bigger priced item, I would do eBay, just because you have a bigger geographic area where people will buy. So I would try both. But I'm gonna sign off, guys, because I'm at the acupuncture area. So I'm gonna do another live stream hopefully tonight, and we will chat then. So it's great to talk to you guys. So have a great Monday. I don't know what's today, Tuesday. Have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys soon.